I do not want to be your punching bag, 'cause I'm done with that. I will not let myself be a doormat, 'cause I don't want to be walked on. What will you do when I am nowhere to be found? What will you do when I'm not around? It seems like every day it's something else. Sometimes you'll have to do things by yourself, 'cause I can't do it all for you. What will you do when I am nowhere to be found? What will you do when I'm not around? Will you go find someone else when you need some help? Will you tell them that they're doing it wrong? Well, I guess that's how it is. I do not want to be your punching bag, 'cause I'm done with that. I will not let myself be a doormat, 'cause I don't want to be walked on. What will you do when I am nowhere to be found? What will you do when I'm not around? Let's not get personal. The writing's on the wall. Everyone has their opinion. I hope it sucks you in. All this time I've wasted staring at a wall of text. Every chance I get, I'm staring at a wall of text to know what's next. You wear it out for me, and the whole world to see. You know you love the attention. I hope it sucks you in. All this time I've wasted staring at a wall of text. Every chance I get, I'm staring at a wall of text to know what's next. So why are we so bothered by what others have to say? So why are we so bothered by what others say? It's not impossible. The writing's on the wall. You know you love the attention. I hope it sucks you in.
Happy fucking Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Back to normal life.
Good. Hanging in there. How about you?
I'm coming off of a long weekend hangover is what I'll call it. And I won't say because I was drinking too much, because that wasn't the case, but I wanted to. But unfortunately, come to find out, bourbon and banana do not go well together. They're absolutely
No,
fucking
they-
disgusting.
It's bad. It's real fucking bad.
I'm actually pretty disappointed. I'm beyond disappointed. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyways.
You'd think bourbon and banana would go good together.
You would think so until you try it, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Yeah, when it's mostly a banana runts with a splash of bourbon. Blech.
Well, she has an announcement for what we're drinking tonight because she purposely got it because of you, TJ.
I already put it in the chat.
I'm guessing it has something
Ammo.
to do with her being a basic bitch who gets into the wrong cars.
The first part of that. Yeah.
Well, so I would be right all the way around. then.
Pennsylvania Dutch pumpkin spice cream liqueur.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, I've had that before. That's good shit.
That's like full Han Solo.
She's got
Yeah.
her coffee. Yeah. Full Han Solo right there. Yep.
Dave, Liddy.
Uh,
Sam
Food's
says
the best
bourbon-
of everything.
Sam says needs brown sugar. And it's
Damn.
Banana Foster's.
Drip it
yeah,
off.
pretty
That's
much.
harsh.
Who's out there? I see Dave's there. Pilar check. And you know what?
Orale.
That person. More Dave. Kerplop.
That
Person.
Kim. Sam. What else did I see? Squirrel.
Woo!
Look at that. It didn't even take 5 minutes today. That's
Yeah, I was
great.
gonna say that timestamp was real early on.
It was. That one specifically, to get that out of the way, Dawn, I know you're going to be listening tomorrow morning while you're taking your walk. Enjoy that under 5 minutes.
Ooh, can't win them all.
Easy peasy.
And
becoming
ironically,
too
it came
easy.
from her. It came from her trying to pick on you. Didn't work out very well, did it?
No. It's weird how the tables turn like that so quickly.
Dave, your recipe looks banging, man. I need to make
See?
that shit.
See, Bob? Every time I lose, I do
Yep.
good.
Yep. Hell yeah.
The fuck, man?
It's also because you were concentrating too.
Yeah, right?
Weren't really conversing.
Yeah, I was very focused there.
So, Bob, you
What's that?
decided to
I
get off
think.
video games today and actually come hang out with us? Is that what the hell this is?
I literally just finished streaming like 20 minutes before the show started. I just beat Hogwarts Legacy.
Well,
Beat off the Hogwarts Legacy.
I guess if that's what you want to beat off to, man.
That's weird.
I
Yeah.
just beat it. Shit was great. Amazing game.
So you finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go through and do all the side quests and try to 100% the game, but
So you're going to...
And now it's just like Hogwarts a side piece.
Yep.
All right.
Hell yeah.
If the hog doesn't have warts, you don't want it, right?
No. I'm like Paul, gotta catch them all.
I may or may not be dipping
In your
into the
basement.
Mrs. Stash this weekend.
In your basement. That's
That's why I
a good
send
one.
multiple home.
No, those were
Let's see.
perfect. Like, in my eyes, perfect for me. It was enjoyable. Well played, sir. You're a gentleman in a scrotum.
That's it. There are very few things I don't play around about, and weed is the number one thing.
Fuck yeah.
No,
No, our whole fucking party was just
Speaking
flowing
of-
through that whole fucking event.
You just had a star. Are you starting to pre-celebrate tomorrow?
dude.
Be 420 somewhere in 4 minutes.
Always.
Let's take care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got about, well, here, 2 hours, 45 minutes.
Oh, no, I mean 420 p.m. somewhere. I
An
look for any
hour,
excuse.
45 minutes here. Yep.
Yeah, it'll be actually it'll be Wales 420 coming up here pretty.
Bam! See?
3 minutes. Yeah.
I'll celebrate with the Welsh folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're 6 hours ahead of us.
Hell yeah. GMT.
So, Breno, if you're fucking out there and you went
that
to the
reminds me.
UFC event
I gotta
in
go look
Kansas
at it.
City, you need to fucking let us know, or when you're going to shit like that, because we might just show up and we were there. We could have had a chance to get together and fucking hang out for a bit, but you kind of shortchanged us there.
Yep.
If that was the case. Or unless Bob was just way too high when he was looking at something and thought it was somebody else's.
Could be the case, but no.
He doesn't think so, but then again,
Yeah.
could be the case.
Never know,
Yeah.
man.
His whole page is naked right now, so I don't know. I don't know where you've seen the gummies or the UFC or any of that.
It sounds like somebody else may have been on gummies.
I'm telling you, I think he was just looking at my pictures and he was really stoned and he thought it was somebody else's page.
Hey,
Possibility.
I didn't realize he looked an
Whoa.
awful lot like Meter, man. I swear.
Right?
They could be brothers or something.
Could be the case.
Twinsies.
You never know, man.
No,
Never
that,
know.
I'll say Kansas City was a good time. I ate way too goddamn much.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Frank
What's happening,
Forward
Frank?
Flavors.
Frank,
Oh, Frank, I don't even remember what I was running right now. I think a Signal 50 for my sniper and something else. But I have like 2 loadouts that I use. I play a lot of Invasion.
I'm trying to get all the camos for all the guns, so I'm constantly switching.
Yeah, I let that happen organically as I'm progressing each weapon. I'm like, oh, cool, I got a camo. Nifty. That way it's like a surprise. Like I'm not actually like shooting for it, you know? Like I just get it and I'm like, cool.
Yep.
2 more long
I
shots.
sucked less
Bob, and
today. Awesome.
2 more long shots for that pain in the ass one, and it's finally done.
Yeah.
Long
I
shots
just-
with what?
What's happening?
Like a
with Bob?
pistol or some dumb shit?
I just
Shotgun?
got the
The
second
battle
new
rifle.
weapon.
Oh god. Oh, see, I'm good with battle rifles.
No, there's
No,
one specifically that.
Marksman, it's a marksman rifle.
I'm good
Oh,
with those
marksman,
too.
Later,
But
Bob,
that
have
one
a good
particular has a terrible
Feel better, man.
recoil, random recoil. It's pain.
Oh yeah, there's one that I've been dealing with where every time I shoot, it's like you're here and then you shoot and then you're over here. And you're like,
Yeah,
wait,
that's the
I was
one.
here.
That's the one, and it takes more than one shot to take someone down. You try to get long shots with that. It's not fun.
Yeah.
Look.
It's not easy. Not at all.
We're working on platinum for it right now. So
Oh, I will never get a single gun platinum. There's no way. Too cash.
I haven't used it yet, Frank, but I think Bob already has it like camoed up pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's Orion already. And the I just got the new battle rifle gold today as well.
I just unlocked mine yesterday. I haven't even used it yet.
It's pretty good. I like it in semi-auto mode more. Thing just rips.
I think I want to do a
Watch viewers.
cherry Coke gummy.
Ooh, yum.
I did one of those a while back when Swaggy first released
Ooh.
his cola.
How did it turn out with the VSL cola in it?
Pretty good. It works
Diesel
as a
Cola is
real good
awesome.
Okay.
It works as a real good base. It's more Pepsi than Coke, but you know, in some places you got to take what you can get.
It's fucking cola. They're all colas. The recipe differs a little bit.
I got one that's perfect right up your alley, TJ. Cocoa espresso cheesecake.
Yeah, nope. I'm out with the espresso. I mean, you could use a very tiny amount of espresso to
Nah, this is
accent
pretty
the
espresso.
cocoa, but you know.
This is very espresso.
I just recently got in Wonder Flavors cola gummy candy, and I also got in the SSA cola gummy or cola candy.
Hmm.
I haven't used the SSA
Never.
one before.
Haven't tried either of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with the
Wonder
Wonder
Flavor's
flavor.
pretty good.
See, I wanted to
Wonder
turn up the
Flavors-
funk.
The Wonder Flavors one is more gummy than cola.
Yeah.
I haven't messed with the SSA one.
See, that's kind of what I was hoping was because then I can augment it with Swag's cola
That's
Mhm.
exactly
Hell yeah.
what
and throw like a little bit of what is it that black cherry jelly bean at it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
A little bit of that.
That would be
American
nice
Coke
for a-
swag would help it as well. I bet.
That
cherry
was where I was going.
Coke.
Actually, you're literally pulling right out of my head right now.
Swaggy
Yeah,
is
dude.
Swaggy's
Those
actually,
flavors right there will be good together. Like,
Swaggy's
that'd be
actually
nice.
working on a black cherry as well, which
Yep.
Well, see, I want that fake fucking cherry
Yeah.
flavor in there, so you got to throw that
Hell yeah.
maraschino at it.
Mhm.
That's what I'm drinking right now, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what brought this up to my head? That's what I had when we were eating dinner right before we went to the fucking fights. Was I had a cherry coke
Cheers,
and a
Wales.
fucking Caesar wrap. Because the day before I ate way too much at that fucking barbecue spot. That barbecue spot was
Funny is-
fan-fucking-tastic.
Fucking love barbecue.
My wife and her
spots.
friend actually went to the barbecue joint that they recommended you to go to, that you guys ended up not going to. That's where they
My
went.
wife.
Oh, so they went to the other one. We went. See, it was funny because I was trying to get a hold of Christian, and I was like, "You're from the area. What's a good barbecue joint?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, my buddy who I was in the army with, his dad lives in Kansas City." So I called my buddy. I'm like, "Hey, your dad still live in Kansas City? Where's a good barbecue joint?" So he sends us to Arthur. Fucking, I forget what the fucking name of it is. Arthur something or another. We go and eat there. It's fucking fantastic. Don is geeking out like a little girl on the way back because that barbecue joint is the same place that Dana White went and had fucking barbecue while he was in Kansas City that same weekend.
That makes sense.
Hi, Sin.
What's happening,
Hi,
Tim?
Sin.
Long time no see.
It's been a while.
Queen of all thing pairs.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yes, all the pairs.
Think of her every time I mix up a pear recipe.
I can't. Yeah, think of pear without thinking. Everybody's got a flavor. Sin's is pear.
You know, peach and pear goes fucking amazing together.
Oh, that's like one of my first concoctions that tasted good when I started DIYing.
Arthur
Mullenberry
Bryant's,
shape
that's
up
a
pear with
goddamn name of the
Swaggy's
place.
pear.
Oh man, it was probably fucking juicy peach for me with white peach from Flavor Art.
Yep.
Right there.
And then FA pear and TFA pear plus sweetener. And then probably some TFA ice cream. And I probably vaped this. Oh, I think I used to throw caramel into it. It was like a caramel peach pear. It was really good.
Oh shit. It's not
Oh
good.
my gosh.
Holy
you're
crap,
doing better.
Sin.
You're healing.
Insane.
Happy you're doing okay.
Read 46 of my recipes and see if it exists still.
Yeah, that peach pear cobbler is the one that my brother loved. He kept on trying to drink.
Peach pear cobbler. Adam's got to do it. It's not right.
Peach bear gobbler.
I know.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I know.
Peach bear gobbler over
There you
there.
go.
None of
These
us can quite
guys are
do it.
having peach bear gobbler for dessert. You guys don't include me in it? What's the matter with you? So yeah, peach juicy 7%, TFA pear 5%, TFA marshmallow 2%, TFA vanilla bean ice cream 6% plus sweetener. It's from August 14th, 2016.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Oh my god. Don't vape that. Unless you have like a 2.8 ohm coil. Vaping at 9 watts. Did you see Bogan's latest video?
Oh yeah.
He had like the fucking
Using the
Anakin
iTaste?
SVD out and shit with an iClear 30. I was like, yes! I thought that was so cool. I wanted one of those or a Vamo so bad. 15 watts. What?
15
I'll
watts,
never
my
use
God.
anything near that. That's what I always thought.
See, I got to the
so
point
high.
where I wanted to use low resistance clear misers, which was like 1.5 ohms.
Yep. I remember
And
the
you
1.8.
needed that 15 watts. Yeah, 1.8, 1.5. They went lower, and then 1.2.
Yep.
It's like, whoa.
Okay, I remember
Yeah, the
thinking,
one that-
why the fuck would you need 2 batteries in a mod? That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
exactly.
All right, we're gonna keep this simple. 4 flavors, I think.
I'm doing a 3-2-1. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 3% cola gummy candy, 2.5% black cherry jelly bean, 3% VSO cola, and 3% maraschino cherry.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yum.
I would throw a little
Yum.
sweet in there just to
I
cover
was just
it.
gonna
but
say that.
Good idea.
Yum.
Candy is dandy and
Andy
sweet.
needs that sweetener to give it the little. Other than that, yeah, no, you're right on the fucking money there.
0.25% sweet.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be fucking delicious.
That might be the fastest I've come up with a recipe in a long fucking time.
candies, especially when you got Wonder flavors involved, are like, oh, you want this?
So
I
easy.
got this.
It's real easy to work with. If nothing
You know?
else, they work as a beautiful base to just stack whatever specific flavor note you're going for onto and mold it in.
Absolutely.
Oh, this isn't everybody's cup of tea, but the cocoa espresso cheesecake, used the Wonder Flavors cheesecake in there because I wanted that funk, and it worked really well with the espresso and cocoa. Nicely.
What other cheesecake did you use? Yes, sweet cheesecake?
Yeah, sweet cheesecake. Yep.
Okay, cool. 3%.
It's pretty good.
That's like the. that's where
Nobody
ours is.
asked you. Be quiet over there.
Ooh!
Tim, you really gotta invest in some soundproofing, dude.
That's you either, TJ, but you know.
Would you put the ball gag or a dick in her mouth or something? Jesus.
Excuse you?
Oh, Sin, we're glad
There
that
it
you're
is.
still here.
That's a longer delay than normal.
I was
Son of
just
a
gonna
bitch.
say we got a long delay tonight for some reason.
Like 40 seconds. Sorry, guys, that I got quiet, but I had to test to see where that delay was. And
Do that, or she was already snuggling it back up and then I had to pull it back down to yell at you.
oh, fuck, that's great.
God damn you, meter!
No, that's the delay.
Yeah, it's like 40, 45 seconds.
Motherfucker.
What?
That's right.
Oh, Toonie snuck in here. I didn't even catch that. What's up, Toonie?
Big Daddy Eddie.
Love you, Eddie.
Let's pull some flavors out and do work.
7 new gummy flavors. Oh, I know which ones I'm hoping for,
Lord.
Frank. I know ones I'm hoping
What?
for.
7? Jesus Christ.
Frank, don't you threaten me with a good time, goddammit.
There are 2 that I'm really hoping are on that list.
Threaten me with a good time, goddammit.
If I saw the proper list, Tim,
My wallet already hates
They're
you
both
enough. Don't
there.
make it angrier.
both there.
Mm.
If I saw the proper list.
All right. Hey. Let's find this
You're
bike.
speaking meter. You're speaking meter-ese.
That's what I said. Don't you fucking threaten me with a good time, goddammit. My nipples are already hard.
Black cherry
Let's
jelly
not get
bean.
into nipples. We did that earlier on the UK show.
Yeah,
Benny's-
sandpaper and nipples, you were saying. Huh?
Sandpaper, nipples, Benny throwing out nipples, and it's a long story, but it was interesting. It was,
God. It was bad.
it was bad. It went sideways. Let's put it that way.
I ended up spewing coffee out my nose.
Ooh, man.
And she's still talking. Jesus.
So much for
Christ.
that government job that I'm applying for.
It's good. You only got to pass the first one.
What's that? Piss test?
Yeah.
What do you mean it's not a peeing for distance contest? Yeah, I thought that's what the piss test was.
I could consciously do a job that doesn't want me high.
They just
I'm
don't
not
want you
pleasant
to
to
the
be
pee
around.
test. That's all.
Yeah, true that. That's a 30-day commitment unless I can borrow somebody else's pee, though.
Hey, but to the inside of your leg, it'll be good to roll.
I'll fucking go on a killing spree if I quit for 30 days.
There you go. You've been scolded, Meter.
What?
You've been scolded in chat, Meter.
No nipple talk.
Hey, but Frank started it.
Oh, blame Frank. Yeah.
He's the one who started talking about candies.
He's just trying to
Not
get
me.
people titillated. That's all.
It's not Meter's fault. He's scratching his monitor now.
My diabetes test strip got stiff right away as soon as he said that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Fetus.
Got my Wilford Brimley working.
Hey, Socorro, do you work en la mañana?
Hopefully you don't deal what you got, what you dealt with last time there,
You
Dave.
can answer me in 20 minutes when you hear that, because you have wicked delay for some reason.
Yeah, our normal 45-second for her is like 45 minutes, so you'll probably get an answer at the end of the show. Alright, that's drug.
I know you need some cinnamon crack juice. I'm
Sweet.
not ill anymore, for the most part.
Mm.
I was singing along to the winning song. I can finish it whenever now, finally, so.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna keep that as an allegedly comment. 'Cause,
Dude, they actually saw my newest problem. It's like one thing after another. It's live on Tim's show last night. My laptop, which is my recording studio, would not start for 3 days.
No.
With all of the sessions for every song that I've ever done for this damn show, all on an old-ass 10-year-old spinning hard drive, stuck. It started, eventually, yesterday. And I have not turned it off since. I've only put it to sleep. And I checked all my recording software, and it is all good. So I'm just not going to fucking turn it off.
time to move your recording software over to that fancy new computer of yours.
You know what, though? I use old, cracked software. And so I'm kind of stuck on, like, an old system, like on Windows 7. So what I want to do is I want to just go out and buy, like, a nicer, like, desktop that's only for studio shit. It's basically a nicer version of that. It doesn't need to be a 6-core fucking, you know, I've been using that's a dual core with 8 gigs of RAM. And I have no problem recording songs up to, like, fucking 48 tracks. So, you know, get myself, like, a nice little, an old quad core from, like, 5 or 6 years ago.
Hell yeah.
With, like, 16 gigs of RAM. Don't need a fucking graphics card.
You can always get something with less RAM and just upgrade it yourself too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy something. I'm gonna put something together out of just parts and shit, most likely.
Yeah.
Whether it be new old stock or whatever, it can be done fairly cheap, and then that will just have, you know, my old ass copy of Ableton Live 8.0. They're probably on like version 15 by now. But all my sessions are in that version. They're not compatible with newer versions. So if I ever wanted to remix old songs or do anything, like, it would be such a pain in the ass to get them out of there, put them in a new version. So, because Ed's stuck the same way too. He does all the Eddie Arson stuff on his old ass 9-year-old laptop. Because we're just stuck with this version of Ableton. But, yeah, I'm already in the process of figuring that shit out. I'm just glad everything's still there.
They're freaking out in chat for you, Adam.
I have
Switch
so
everything
many,
over.
like,
Switch it over.
Friction.
so many plugins. It's like that. It's like my setup. It's been my setup for recording for like the last 10 years. It's finally dying. I mean, I bought that computer when I started college in 2012. It's old. It's got beats by Dr. Dre. Like, no joke. I actually have to turn it off when I produce music on it because it accentuates the bass and shit. And it, like, masters it even though it's not mastered. So then when you listen to it in something else, it's like, oh no, where's all the bass? See, Squirrel just answered me. She works in the morning.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll bring you some cinnamon death juice. Give me my money. I got an extra treat for you too, so be a guinea pig for some other liquid. I've been wanting like a good mango ice cream pod vape, so she's gonna be the guinea pig for it.
What'd you use?
They're all right here actually. Flavora mango, Flavora sumo citrus, Flavora sweet mango, Flavora dreamsicle or creamsicle, and then Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream sweetener.
Nice.
Keep it simple for a pod, you know.
Hell yeah.
Try not to super complicate it.
Could see that working well.
The KISS method is always best.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, I think it'll be nice in a pad. Fact. Cinnamon juice mixed. Backpack in the other room now. That shit is so fucking orange.
Oh, that's right. Today, right?
Today what?
Today's 17th? No, that was a couple days ago.
Today's the 19th.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's 420. Gangster.
Yeah, Frictions has a 2-year-old. Terrible twos are official now.
In fact, since 420 is tomorrow, we should change the mood in the room, shouldn't I?
It was Monday.
Enjoy those terrible
That's right.
twos.
In the chat, you mentioned it.
I don't miss that shit at all. Well, I take that back. There were certain things about 2-year-old that I do miss, but most of it no.
Yeah, they still haven't fully learned how to curse properly yet. So yeah, you miss that.
Dude, there's so many times I catch my son mid and he'll see me and then he'll just cut whatever he's off. Just fucking. I'm like, I know what you're doing, you little motherfucker.
Nice, Dave.
Ah, there we go. Now we're celebrating 420.
I think that's next on my things to make. Is some sort of orange lime.
Orange
Ooh.
lime.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Actually really relaxing with this glowing green, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, ain't gonna work. I was thinking about turning that green, but by the time I find the green, it'll be painless. That one's not hooked up to the smart thing. Like Adams can change his in 5 seconds.
Well, yeah, the bulbs. My little rope lights aren't, but the remote's right here, so just change that to match. But yeah, everything else is on the Alexa app. Change my room to purple.
Yeah, I can see the purple on top of your head, off your headphones.
And the lamp back there's got the smart bulb in it too.
You know
Can
what?
make it purple.
Did you have a good trip, TJ?
Yeah, it was good.
Love technology.
How was the ride home?
Long. Although, probably wouldn't have been so bad, but I was driving through a lot of fucking drizzle and rain.
Did you stop on the way home like you did on the way there, or did you just go straight through?
We drove straight through. We left at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Oh.
And got back here at about 4. It was a long drive. Damn near ran my mom's car out of gas at one point, so that was a good time.
That would not have been fun. Nope.
Well, you know, if Iowa had fucking gas stations at every stop, we would have been all right. Or every off-ramp, but they don't. We went like 60 miles. Whereas there was like an exit every 12 miles or so. And none of them fucking had
Gas.
any sort of gas. Like, it got to the point where got a newer Toyota Avalon that we took. It's a hybrid. Looks like a goddamn spaceship inside.
Ooh, treats for me.
And
Looks like a fucking race car inside.
oh, it's fast too.
Exciting.
That's besides the point.
Yeah.
But that's some
Bell bar right in the fucking hood space where your fucking dome goes in.
dude. I kept getting it on the top of the hat where the button is.
Right,
so the button kept
right
smacking.
fucking there.
Yeah.
Right fucking there. Yeah.
Dude, it took
Yeah.
me probably a good 8-10 times in and out of the car before I.
Did they drop you? Did they drop you off of the car?
I only cracked it 3 times getting in.
No, it got to the point where we ended up she got a big old center fucking screen on it, and it says, "You're critically low on gas. Would you like to look for the nearest gas station?" I'm like, "Bitch, I'm fucking looking." And made it, and we get there, and I think we had like maybe 10 or 12 miles left we could have driven.
That's
Pretty
it.
low.
That's
Oh, yeah.
bad. That's your reserve level.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because hers has got that wonderful, it tells you exactly how many miles are left. And I'm like, well, I guess I could have limped it there on the hybrid battery, but I was like, if I killed the hybrid battery, then we're in a whole lot of fucking trouble. That was a good time. Made for an interesting ride. I was kind of squeezing cheeks there going, please, I don't want to push, because it's like fucking, it was like 39 degrees at that point, and windy and rainy. I was like, I don't want to push in this shit. Especially not up and off ramp. Apparently my mom got a message on her phone because Toyota has apps for their phones that we were low on gas.
It told her.
Yeah, told my old man on his phone too, because
Jesus.
they can remote start, lock it, and all the updates it gives them directly on their phone through their app. And so she apparently knew about it. She didn't know that we got it down that low, because she got a notification when it got to like 60 miles. And apparently, the only reason I know this is because she told the missus, she goes, apparently they're trying to cut it real close with the gas there. But I mean, in all honesty, to go there and back and all the driving around that we did in downtown and Kansas City there, we only went through 3 tanks of gas, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad at all, really.
For there and back, hell no.
I already have a drive, guys. Don't worry. USB 3.0. It's like a fucking 480 gigabyte. I'm just lazy. Thank you for looking out for me, though. I appreciate it. I have all my 3D library that I need to get off that laptop, too. It's like hundreds of gigabytes worth of 3D models and content and characters I've created and all kinds of shit. So
Yeah, I think
it would be a pity to lose that.
only takeaway or bad thing from the weekend, would say would be the fucking seats in that arena. Those things are fucking tiny. I mean,
Yeah, those
don't
are
get me wrong,
tiny.
I'm a bigger guy, but I'm not that fucking big. Like, you were fucking packed in like sardines.
Yeah, they were ridiculously small seats in the T-Mobile Center for sure.
But as far as the event and the way that they managed it, it was fucking silky fucking smooth.
It was
Even-
so fucking.
Getting in was fucking easy. I was impressed how little security there was. Like, you go to an NFL game, it takes a minute to get in. Nah,
Well, the best part was when I walked through the fucking metal detector. This tiny, couldn't have been more than fucking 4'8", 100-pound soaking wet with her fucking uniform on. Tiny little old black woman sees me coming up to the metal detector and goes, "Oh, sweetheart, I'm gonna have to hold your cane as you walk through." I have a bag across my fucking shoulder, a one-shoulder fucking bag with all my vape gear, batteries, fucking weed, you fucking name it in this. I'm wearing my gigantic fucking skull metal ring on each fucking hand, and she's worried about my cane. So I went, "Really?" And she said, "I'm afraid so." She reaches out, I hand her the cane, I walk through the metal detector with my hands up so that they can see I'm not fucking around. It beeps and goes off. She hands me back my cane and says, "Have a good time, sweetheart."
Fucking weird.
yeah.
I knew you were safe in there.
That's why I was like, if I'd have known it was going to be like this, do you have any idea how much more shit I would have brought with me?
You know, with how strong that black cherry jelly bean is, I don't know if I want to go 3 with the maraschino
Youch,
cherry.
Dave.
I might want to chop that down just a touch.
Yeah, it won't hurt you to chop it back a little.
Yeah, that is a strong flavor.
Yeah, we're gonna go to like 1.5%, I think, instead of 3%.
Yeah, 1.5, I'd think it'd be perfect in there.
Meter's like missed opportunity.
Meanwhile, I walked into the concert at Chili Peppers and literally basically had to strip naked.
Yeah, they like fucking are like pulling your actual sack up, and you're like, "There's
Yep.
nothing under there. Get out of there."
I had to whack the guy's hand out a couple times.
Stop it, bro. Buy me fucking a hot dog at least or something. Not that kind of hot dog, you sick of.
You got a cigarette for afterwards? Like, come on.
Fill my fucking vape tank at least, bro. You got some 3 milligram commercial shit on you or something?
How much am I getting paid here?
If you're trying to fuck me here,
20
you
bucks
at
is
least
20
call me
bucks.
pretty first.
Yeah, the last time I went to like a real like big venue like that with a like a bunch of big bands, like they fucking patted us down real good. Like
That's
you said,
kinda
like
what I expected,
nearly
yeah.
uncomfortably patted down.
Like
Bro.
Yeah, I got
That
to
was-
see the Strokes too.
Oh,
They weren't bad.
beautiful. One of my favorite bands.
no shit, that was probably the first time I've been out in a public setting without a pocket knife on me in maybe a decade, and I was genuinely head on a fucking swivel nervous the whole night just because I'm used to having my knife right there and then another one in that pocket and another one in my bag and another one in my wallet. Knowing we were going into a venue that was very anti-weapon policy, I left them all in the fucking hotel, and the whole time I'm just thinking, I could have brought a fucking machete!
Some of the
missus
clips
goes-
you've shown, Meter.
The missus
Go
told me
ahead.
before we left, she goes, "Are you sure you're not going to take your Glock?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, it can stay here. I'm not risking that." Now that I know security was so laxed.
Right, you could have brought that motherfucker in there on your goddamn hip and it'd have been like, that's shiny.
Yep. Hell, there ain't a lot of metal to that. It's mostly a polymer
Meter-
fucking handle and all that.
Some of the clips that Meter has shared, there's some violent shit that happens at some of those. It's surprising that they're not loaded.
Well, yeah, you get a bunch of drunk motherfuckers who are watching people fight. Testosterone gets going a little bit. It's gonna happen.
I've seen people rush the friggin' arena and stuff before.
Especially if the guy that they bet on or something loses. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
shit
that
hitting
was the best
fan.
part, is that towards the end of the night, hearing drunk dudes in the bathroom crying about losing their bets, like listening to a dude who obviously did not take the fact that he lost $2,000 on Edson Barbosa very well, because he was in a stall talking about it at the top of his lungs, in between
Oh god.
fucking Edson, and we were all just loose. The whole bathroom was laughing at him.
Nah.
You should like get better at fucking picking your winners, dummy.
Right?
Yeah, I saw that day
And
earlier.
to be
Fucking
fair,
toilet.
it could have been possible that Edson would have lost, because even I picked against him for our picks, but I knew with I was the one I was willing to bet money on.
Yeah. Did you
I'm
cry
not
like a
putting $2,000 on that
bitch?
choice. Yeah. Yeah, it's one thing to talk about who you think it's going to do. It's a whole nother thing to put $2,000 on something that you don't have 100% fucking knowledge is going to play out that way.
And that also, what's crazy is I could hear people just around us. So many fucking casuals. Get them up. The amount of booing. The second somebody went to the ground, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Let them work. But then they all want to squeal like fucking schoolgirls when somebody gets their arm damn near broken off.
Right. Yeah, the amount of boos the second a fight hit the fucking ground was a little ridiculous. It's like, half the fighting takes place on the ground, right, guys? Give them a fucking second.
Yeah. Any sort of grappling that went on, I was like, God damn it. I hate living in an uneducated fucking country when it comes to fights.
It can end on the
most
ground
annoying-
too, people. You don't have to be in the air to end.
No, the most annoying part about being in the crowd was that at any point in time throughout the night, there was, I would say, no more than 5 minutes or so between some drunken yahoo trying to start a USA chant.
Oh no, it was only the one. It was the one fucking guy, and he could not pull it off.
He had a mirror. He had a mirror on the other side of the stadium who was equally as bad at timing, but he was just quieter.
That might have been it, but I kept the
guy
one
might
guy.
have
I just
Fucking
it's
wow.
rare that I laugh when somebody tries to start a USA chant. Well, I'm kind of fucking patriotic. I'm willing to chant that shit too. But that dude was so fucking bad at it. All I could do was laugh.
All night long. All night long. Every few minutes. I'm not exaggerating. Every few minutes. USA! USA! And you see him stand up and he's turning around and looking at the crowd and everybody's like, shut up.
Or the other fucking asshole. Who
Was that the same guy that was in the bathroom?
Probably.
No, I don't think so. That dude didn't sound like he could have been starting any chants besides.
That might have been the guy that was over there yelling, "I'm the best boxer in the UFC." Fucking
Right.
6 fights too goddamn early.
Right? Yeah, that was a little ridiculous. Like, you know, the guy that actually made that quote famous is going to be out here in an hour. If you just shut up and sit still, you can make it funny. No, he couldn't.
Yep.
He couldn't.
Dude, I get it. I finally fucking get it. Why the whole arena yells at the same time when Buffer is fucking going off at the main event. That shit is fucking contagious.
Yeah, dude, that's like better than any drug you'll ever fucking get. When Bruce Buffer starts that fucking main event announcement, you could feel the energy of every
Fucking
person in
goosebumps.
that fucking building instantly. Just goosebumps all the way down your fucking arm that fucking quick, man.
Yep, I've been to a WWE pay-per-view where he was announcing.
Just
And
immediately.
I can
Look
attest to
around
that.
and everybody was on point at that point. Like everybody was in the fucking moment, locked, ready to go.
Well, Adam, you don't get much this week. It's all pretty fucking clear.
Oh wow! Yeah, that one is pretty neutron, isn't it?
Yeah.
I will say it was pretty funny because I tried to go live right before the main fight started on Instagram, and I got kicked off of Instagram Live because Instagram Live recognized Arnold Allen's walkout music.
They did not, however, recognize fucking Max's.
Didn't catch on to Max's at all though, but they caught Arnold Allen's walkout music like less than 15 seconds in and kicked my fucking shit off alive. I was like, "Are you serious?" Like, of course it's copyright music. It's a walkout. The UFC paid for the rights to that music so I could play it for people on live. God damn it. No, they didn't care. I got zucked, but luckily they didn't understand Max's music. No, I finally
Actually,
got
there's
all
a
of
good
Go
question for Frank. Quick, is that going to affect you at all up there? Because I know, technically your flavors, but the flavors for anything. I mean, I know you work outside of the vape community, so hopefully that doesn't affect you up there. If that legislation goes through that Dave's been talking about.
Well, they said
Canada's doing some more bullshit, is what's going on.
said they're talking about it more in the talks in 50 days or something.
Yeah,
That I saw earlier. Paul said that.
Sick of that crap.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing that we dealt with Trump. It's the same crap, just being reverberated in Canada.
Repackaged. Yeah.
So
Yeah, but he
no
shut it
flavors.
down.
What does that mean? Just unflavored.
Just
Unflavored
tobacco
vape?
flavors. Only tobacco flavored vape.
Tobacco is a fucking flavor.
Tobacco's a flavor.
Absolutely.
Don't
it
buy
is.
VG and PG and it tastes like fucking tobacco.
How many
You have to
tobaccos do we
use
have
a
that taste like
flavoring.
caramel tobaccos? You have nutty tobaccos. I mean, come on. Think
Doesn't
about
make
this.
sense.
You can put like, I remember when that was being talked about here in the States, and I saw people talking about it, like juice manufacturers talking about it, saying we could find ways around it. We could put like 1 drop of tobacco in, and then put make whatever the fuck we want, strawberry and cream.
I don't know, that Blue Raz tobacco that came out with is
Yeah.
excellent.
Blue Raz lemonade tobacco, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's a new flavor tobacco. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Comes from the Blue Raz lemonade tree or
Yeah,
plant. Yeah,
the plant. Mm-hmm.
the Blue Raz
I have 'em-
lemonade
I have 'em
tobacco
growing
plant.
right back here, dude. Yeah, organic, free range,
Yeah, free range.
sustainably harvested.
Jesus.
It's good.
Well, at least my weekend was good for something then.
Hey, it cost me one of my fucking ear gauges. I better get something good out of it, goddamn.
Okay, I didn't think so, Frank, but I figured I'd ask just to make sure because I know.
Well, at least you had an extra pair laying around by the looks of it.
Oh yeah.
And how many hundreds of flavors did he have to choose from, Millimeter?
Ooh, that smells good.
Well, this is good. That cheesecake's delicious.
I think I might have been able to punch that cola up even more than 3%.
You backed it with Swaggies too?
Yeah. Oh, no, there it is. We're good. I just didn't taste it on the first fucking... No.
Yeah, as I say, with the gummy, it'll blend in pretty nice, I bet.
All right, here we go.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, waiting. What?
Nice.
Sounds like a fucking nightmare.
It's pretty solid.
You living in Donnie Darko?
Fucking Christ.
I'm just glad he said it was cats at the end. I was afraid he was gonna have a real weird story about his 2-year-old's birthday party.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, so what kind of shit are you getting into?
So I'm like, holy shit, dude.
A full live squirrel, that's a good time right there. But if they're dead, not so much.
It's good shit.
Yeah, it's doable.
Turn out the way you wanted it to, TJ?
I think I need more cola.
It's barbarian cream. Cinnamon. Where is the cinnamon at?
But I'm gonna
There's
I'm gonna let it meld together for a day or two and see what happens there.
There's Paul. He's back from the dance recital that he says is for his daughter. Well, it's actually his. But
He's in a tutu?
yep.
That's pretty close.
Paul, do you dance in a tutu? Do you?
Well,
Do you do tutu?
he's a little
bet you
embarrassed
do.
about that magenta tutu. So
Dude,
He's not known as Dance Dad for no reason.
it should not be ashamed of magenta anything.
It's like the Sons of Anarchy, just dads that get together and go to ballerina or ballets, do a little pirouettes and
They
whatever
leave
those things are called.
That's
they
it.
leave the house in a leather vest and show up in a tutu.
Sweetener. That's
You
it.
gotta hold it up when you're about to curtsy, though, Paul. Nobody wants to see that.
Hey, I finally found a use for this stuff.
it's like De Niro and Stardust.
Anybody
except
remember
there's Paul.
these?
One drop
Oh,
flavor.
One drop flavors.
Wow. That's OG as fuck.
Yeah, it's like 20. Well, these are Best Buy 2020. They're still good. This menthol is for sure. That's what this is. It's menthol, by the way. I ran out of my TFA, and Socorro's recipe uses menthol, and I put this in at the same ratio, and I tried it myself, and I was like, wow, this is exactly the same. It's probably the same source of menthol crystals that they use. Yeah, it still smells like a fucking Halls. Mm-hmm. Still potent.
Paul's.
I mean, that's what just straight menthol flavoring tastes like.
Yep.
Alcohols.
Yep.
I like it. I used to vape fucking straight menthol. 24 milligram. 50-50. Even before that, it's like 80-20 PG.
Might have to switch the lemon and the candy, but that's pretty fucking close. It's not as sweet because that shit's commercial liquid, and I don't do that sweet, but it's pretty close to the profile.
Vaping commercial liquid right now. Is M-Turk's Turkish tobacco?
Yeah, there's so much more sweetness and actual flavoring in this, but for the flavor, I'm pretty fucking close. Yeah, I just got a little more lemon than they do, but they have a lot more sweet than I do, so I think.
Oh my
I
god,
think I
Sin.
can tinker and get it close.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. You just dissolve them in PG, basically, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I
I've
did.
never
when I
had the
first started
actual
vaping.
crystals.
Yeah,
I always
Yeah,
just
Frank.
bought TFA menthol, which is
Yeah.
probably like a 10% solution.
Right.
I'm behind on it though, Frank. I watched I think like the first season and a half, maybe 2 seasons, and haven't seen anything from that point on. I have to go back and start watching it again because that show is fucking awesome. It's a fantastic show.
We started watching that Night Watch.
Figure out a recipe, Sin. For sure. Yes, gracias.
Night agent.
Night Agent, sorry.
Gotta be like a certain.
Why do you
weight
let
to-
her talk to you like that?
Seriously.
Oh, if
You
I
get
could have a
immune to it
fucking-
after a while.
If I could go back to that menthol fucking mouth to lung vape, I would put that shit in a fucking pulse and be happy for the rest of my life.
There you go, Adam.
Shut
Should
up.
hit her up on
Yes.
Discord.
Good.
Y'all are a bunch of assholes.
You're a asshole.
Hey, Forrest Gump.
My name's Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump.
Jesus. I like how Meter puts that and then just takes a slow sip.
That's fucking fantastic.
You got to put your pinky out there, Meter, when you did that. That would have actually added to it.
Damn you, Meter.
There's like a 40-second delay on chat too, apparently.
Pretty
Right.
sure I just
Or
said
does she just read that slow?
things and I don't use
Well,
Discord a lot.
Tim does have to read her bedtime story so she can read that egg roll book.
Jesus.
Probably got Google Translate in there
Fuck
talking
you,
it to her.
balls.
Got Google Translate in there reading it to her.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic.
Ooh, I see a letter that's got my name in it.
We need the conversion, from Pablo Escobar. We need a conversion. Mid-translator.
Yeah, pagoda egg rolls, Dave. That Tim makes on the smoker.
Smoky egg roll.
When are we taking that road trip, Tim? Because somebody needs a beating.
Give me my new rap name.
You
Smoky egg
know,
roll. MC
before
Smoky
you
egg
do
roll.
that, make sure, Cassie, that you put on shin guards and all the necessities that you need, your glasses,
Yo, yo,
so you don't
yo,
get in the
yo.
wrong car on the road
It's
trip.
your boy Smoky
You know,
egg roll.
A helmet. Don't forget the helmet.
that's right. Maybe something to catch the drool.
That's what the chin strap
Fuck
is
you.
for.
Oh, I hate you guys.
Telling you, Tim. Soundproof.
Smoky egg roll. Oh,
Such a peaceful show. It would be.
Battery dead.
Good thing I
Yeah,
really
you
don't
just
hate
reminded me.
guys, 'cause I could be so much more of a bitch.
ah, shit.
I think you reached that pinnacle.
Oh, these hideous gray batteries. I gotta
You've
rewrap
done
these
you,
fuckers.
you've done the best job you can. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Golf clap.
Shut up, Bob.
So
Golf clap.
shiny now. Look at how nice they look.
Shut up, Bob. She
Ah.
hasn't heard TJ yet, apparently.
It's like a new pair of underwear. At first it's constrictive, and after a while it becomes a part of you.
Tim, you gonna give her a cookie?
See.
I know it's not always like this.
Butter cookie, because that's the replacement for egg roll.
I know it's not always like
There
this.
you
Tim,
go.
But I don't know how you can bear to live like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no-
by the
Meet
way,
her, I'll trade bears. I'll take the gummy. You can have the real one outside.
I'm good.
That's just Paul.
I am never making egg rolls again.
lies.
Tim, that means
You lie like a fucking rug.
that just means she's not running the Dollar General anymore to hit up that pagoda section.
Okay, I'm not convinced she was making egg rolls to begin with.
See? 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 It's funny because Tim was eating egg rolls on the show the other night, just to rub it in my face on Saturday's show. And I said, don't worry, they're just frozen egg rolls anyway. And he's like, how did you know? Right through the lies.
It's all an illusion.
You guessed the wrong store, though.
Bob Holmes. That's your
Pablo Escobar. It's Pablo Escobar.
Holmes. Sherlock read the book Detectives for Dummies that I wrote.
Yeah, that stuff is wild. People are getting a little too trigger happy. That stuff is.
Tim's not getting dinner tonight, and it's all you guys' fault. So
I know how to
Wait a
cook
minute,
like a big
Wait a
boy.
minute. I
That's
can get
cool, I get-
DoorDash now.
That's right, and you don't have to order her shit.
I bet you there's nothing open. But who's going to check?
Yeah, if you didn't have that many choices at this time on the weekend, they're gonna be even slimmer pickings on the weekday, most likely.
Yeah.
Just wait though. Just wait. Give
Let's
that
see,
shit
close,
like a month,
close,
a month to like
close.
3 or 4 months, dude. You'll start seeing shit popping up left and right because all the local businesses are gonna be like, "Give me a piece of that."
Close.
Like, wait, what?
Close,
I
close,
can get
close,
more
close.
business and I don't have to
Close,
do
close.
shit. Cool. You know, since you're in the
Yeah, but
boonies,
There's only one food thing on there, though. You
and
get
that's gonna
one
give
food
people
place,
in
that's
your
it.
in your hood to have an opportunity to fucking drive for them and shit. So that creates more jobs, more commerce, more business. It's just all around good for everybody.
In my hood, I
And
think the bear is
tummies
my
are
local
full.
driver. The bear's my local driver because that's in our hood.
That's all that
You
matters.
really shouldn't talk about Cassie like that when she's in the same room as you.
Tim, mine is the DoorDash I have available is Dollar General, Post Office Package Pickup, and Tractor Supply Company.
That's what Tim
Yep,
has.
Dollar General is one of them. Yeah, almost identical.
Hey, look,
But there's my delivery driver right there.
Grr.
if you got Tractor Supply,
Damn
that
it,
means you
Paul.
can get fresh duck all the time.
Ooh, see, there you go.
See, they only take a couple of weeks to mature before you can dispatch them, you know.
We looked at mine, and it was made Tim's look sad, unfortunately.
You live in the city. Yeah.
Like, look, all
Yeah, you
these
live in-
places
you
are
live in the
open
damn
right now.
city.
All these fucking joints. Chulasco. Oh, it's still loading more shit.
Stay tuned. We couldn't find any restaurants near your location that we
Oh my
currently
God.
deliver from. Follow along as we launch in new cities. Yeah, right. Wait for fucking 3 years.
Well, a week ago, mine was 0 delivery options. So
Telling you. Bro, fix
It'll
that little
never-
flame.
It'll never happen here.
I got Dollar General, Walgreens, Post Office,
I have to go to a
UPS,
bar.
Shaw's,
to get food around
Rite
here.
Aid, Tractor Supply, and Shanghai Garden.
All right, there's a
One
lot
food
of shit
place.
at those places. Like, Walgreens has everything you need.
How close did that turn out there, Peter?
I'm gonna have to. I think if I switch the juicy lemon and then the blue raspberry candy around, it'll be a little closer. And it definitely wants a lot more fucking sweetener because that's a commercial fucking vape and it's definitely got a sugar flavor to it. But
Yeah.
the blue ras and lemon profile is pretty fucking close. Like that's why I was literally just taking a hit off this a second ago.
I did a blue ras lemonade tonight too for my MTL.
Like that's almost got more sugar than blue raspberry lemon flavor. Like it's that pronounced of a sweetness to it. But the actual blue ras lemon flavor in it is pretty fucking close to what I got here.
Tried a different combination of blue ras stuff than I normally do. Tried
I think
cap
if I turn
with
the
wonder
candy up-
flavors.
Yeah, I think if I turn the candy up a little more and use it as a secondary sweetener,
Yeah.
it'll help get me right to where I'm trying to get to here.
Hell yeah.
And Bob, you put that's a fuck ton of shit for a little MTL.
Hell yeah. Filled it out. I do. This is probably like my 20th one. 20th different blue ras lemonade.
Boysenberry in the back there.
It's one of my all-time favorite flavorings, so I had to use.
That
I
flavor's
haven't
fucking
used it in a
awesome.
while. Yeah,
Yeah,
Florida
that's
boysenberry's incredible.
Something that I was working on. I haven't even mixed. Oh, it was in the. Where is it?
You know, this is actually good.
Tri-berry dough. Yeah, it's a raspberry, boysenberry, blueberry donut. Because Dave has made more vapes based on my donut base than I have, so
Yep,
I had
you
to
have.
I had to start keeping up with his ass.
You'll never keep up with him, man.
Nope,
He releases
impossible.
like 4 a day.
Yeah, he is the king of donut recipes now.
I just like Dave's name of
Run
his
with mine.
tobacco recipe here.
I know that
It's
was
just like a night in Toronto, full of regret and sadness.
Sounds like a fucking Fall Out Boy song.
Oh shit.
Holy shit! Or Panic at the Disco. They always had long fucking
Yeah.
long titles. All those emo bands. Sam knows all about
Fucking
that.
emo, Sam.
Not a phase, Adam.
Oh, fucking emo, bro.
As he does the hair flip.
With his fake glasses.
By the time emo happens,
It doesn't work.
I didn't have hair, so I couldn't hair flip. Actually, I probably could. No, I had long hair. I had like long, straight hair. Thank God. I
You're
never
right
did
though,
that,
Paul. It does help quite a bit. Without the Ozempic, I'm fucked.
I did
with
switch
it-
to tight pants though. Sorry.
Dough strawberry cheesecake? Oh fuck yeah, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, he did say he made a strawberry cheesecake dough. Oh my God.
That looks really good.
Yeah. Yeah, with strawberry extreme at 1, I'd be able to probably taste it.
Yum.
Enough. Yeah, that looks good. Cheese. Oh my gosh. And Wonder Flavors cheesecake.
Although losing me with the yellow cake.
It's in the base. I mean, you could probably switch it out for something else, but
No.
that
about
particular donut
Although I don't
base-
have AP either though, so I'd be kind of.
Do you like the jungle flavors?
Jungle
Yellow
Flavors
cheesecake?
yellow cake? Wait, what?
Holy
yellow,
shit.
yellow cake. Yellow cake. Yeah, sorry.
I've never had Jungle Flavors yellow cake.
Strawberry
Me
cheese,
neither.
strawberry extreme at 1. Fuck.
You need it. You need to. That base is pretty invasive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty
Probably
big base.
probably would need to throw another strawberry.
He's got
at
the
it.
cheesecake in there pretty high too, at 4, and then the raw is at 1/2. That's not super high, but
Maybe just throw a Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake in there with it. Take down
I would-
the Wonder Flavors cheesecake a little bit. Throw in
I
the
would
It's
just-
just it's a
strawberry
different cheesecake. It's a
I would
completely
do
different
strawberry
cheesecake, though.
extreme at 0.75, and then I would throw shisha strawberry in at 1 for me. But I would make the rest of that exactly the same. I would try that.
Mhm.
But I'd be afraid I wouldn't be able to taste the strawberry, even at that 1%. Because it's
I
would need
haven't
more of a
pushed
layer.
that one. I haven't pushed that one up to
I think
1.
I used
Does
it at 1.
Does it go freeze dried fruit at 1.
Really? For me, I don't think.
Trying to think. I
used it
think it's more like closer to 2 before it starts to go freeze dried.
Let's see. Used it at.
Before it gets at-
I used it at
before it gets at-
0.75. 0.75 is the highest I've taken it. 2 recipes.
I've used
I
it
think-
at a half.
And I
I
used it
use
with
it-
shisha at 1%.
Around 2, it tastes kind of like
In
a special
both
case strawberry.
recipes. So yeah.
That's actually a really good read. That have you guys? I'm sure you guys seen that when Tony posted that the other week about the UK giving smokers fucking vape kits.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
That shit's fucking phenomenal. It's amazing how far behind the US is behind the times with shit.
I love how the UK is basically just saying fuck you to the WHO.
Yep, they're leading the
for
fucking
real.
way.
That's because their health care is paid for by their government and not by their citizens. So therefore, they don't want people sick. Where in the US, they want people sick. It's more money for them. Why cure somebody when you can
Here's the article, by the way.
treat
just
them
looking at
and you
that
got
recently.
a customer for life?
That's right. That fucking
That's one of them, at least.
customer for life thing's a big one.
They're also paying like pregnant women to quit smoking.
Whoa.
There's like medical incentives and financial incentives to quit smoking now. That they're
Adam.
putting in place.
Adam, why are you
Stop.
sharing links for Tim here?
Wait, what?
BBC.com.
British Broadcasting. Cheeky.
His cheeks got all rosy and red.
I was thinking Bob trying to pass the buck again. I saw it.
You know, it's a toss up between you two.
Bing. Heads or tails, Tim?
Tim
Did you
pleads the
guys hear
fifth.
something? Did you hear something? Did you guys hear something? I didn't hear anything.
Tim's pleading the fifth. It's every American's right. Ooh, what is this? What is this Monster Hunter game?
Just that. Literally.
Jesus.
Nifty.
Didn't he just say he beat that game?
What?
Pablo Escobar just beat that game, didn't he?
Monster
beat the one that
Hunter
you can
game?
say
No, I
home
beat
and-
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah,
he beat the
the
one that you can stay home and play.
That's
Hogwarts
right.
Bloodborne.
Monster Hunter games were pretty sweet, though.
I was like, Niantic is onto something there, man. And
Yeah,
fucking
that could be
Van
cool.
Gogh's making billions still, so why not give
Mhm.
kids another reason to get out and actually go do shit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, get them
Full
off the
circle,
couch.
man. Yeah, it's come full circle. We've gone from get out of the house to kids playing video games to kids getting out of the house to play video games.
Yeah, that makes more sense, right?
So like, if you're gonna do it, man, why not?
Holy crap. I hope he tagged me. Fuck that prick.
Yeah. So I'm still
DJ's getting
fucking-
tired.
I'm still wrecked. It was a long fucking
That's-
weekend.
That's a lot of traveling. It really is.
To be honest, the worst of it was just not being in my own fucking bed.
Dude,
I
at least
can-
you didn't have to sleep in a vehicle overnight in a fucking
That's
parking
my
lot.
caveat all the time.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
comfortable in my own little bed.
dude, I'm a fucking homebody. I don't even like leaving the house most of the time. But there are certain exceptions to be made. That was one of them.
Hanging out with Meter would be a good time.
Well,
Just don't close your eyes.
I told him I would take a shot of whiskey as soon as I got there because I wasn't afraid, but everybody was eating a goddamn gummy. And I was not in that fucking hotel not even 5 minutes before that howler head got broke out.
we were just being friendly, man.
As I said, I wasn't worried about it. I took a shot of whiskey as soon as I fucking showed up, and as soon as we got done eating, I started handing out gummies like Oprah.
You get a gummy.
You get a gummy.
Damn right.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You didn't take that one. Oh.
Oh, he was friendly about it.
Oh no, man, don't take that one.
But once I got the old Mandy, when I was like, fuck it, now everybody can have one. It don't matter now.
Caught me fucking off guard. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I said. I ain't gonna twist nobody's wrist. I held it out and I went, well, I want to go, sure, what is it? I went, 45 milligrams. He goes, okay.
I agree. I
And
think you guys should
come to
make this a
find-
yearly event.
Come to find out afterwards, apparently he steals my mom's from time to time.
I believe that the way that he handled the ones that I gave him.
Yeah.
He had a big old shit-eating grin on his face all night, so he was just enjoying the ride.
Oh yeah, he enjoyed himself. That's all we can ask for. Everybody enjoyed themselves. Nobody got into a
I said,
fist fight with anybody that we didn't know.
we didn't get in fights. Nobody lost anything major at the event. We saw Tim Elliott in his pajamas.
Yeah, that was fucking wild. On the way out the fucking door.
As we're walking out the
'Cause
venue, Tim Elliott. in his
I'm
PJs.
looking because I got a clear shot of him, and you said you had people in the way first. I'm like, is that motherfucker really wearing pajamas, squatted down with some little kid that has no idea who the fuck he is, taking a picture with him? Yep. As we're walking, Tim fucking Elliott, and he turns around. Yep. Fucking.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to blow up his spot. I just said his name so they would turn around so that he knew that I knew who the fuck he was. And he did. He looked right at me, and I was like, right on, dude. Cool. And then he kept walking his way, and we kept walking our way.
That was fucking fantastic. But yeah, it did look like he was wearing fucking pajamas. But I guess,
The dope PJs, man, yeah.
I guess, does anybody really want to fight him? And if they don't know who he is and they say something stupid, you know.
Hey, at that point,
You're going to get
it's
beat
gonna
up
be
by a guy
comfy.
in fucking pajamas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna be the one who's get your ass kicked by a dude in his PJs. He's gonna be comfy as fuck while he's beating the shit out of you. I get it.
That shit was fucking fantastic. Although I think the highlight of all of that, outside of the fact of getting to watch Max come out on top again, was just only having to listen to DC in very incremental amounts of time.
That's what I said. Like, I've never watched so many fights with DC commentating and not minded it at all. Like, that's the longest I've ever sat with DC commentating a fight and not wanted to throw something at him. Although I probably could have hit him if I did.
Yeah.
Like, that was the joke between us, is that we were close enough. I probably could have whipped this motherfucker and hit Dana's bald head with it from where we were sitting.
I said I should throw I should throw my phone down there at him. The old man goes, "I got a spare one at the house you can have." Oh,
Yeah, that's good shit, man. That's good shit.
yeah. Although I'm still pissed at that one fucking ref because he should have taken a point way sooner than he fucking did. But yeah, or at least gave the guy his fucking position back. He fucking screwed
Right.
that all up. And
I will say, it makes more sense now than it did then. Bill Algeo is apparently a lifetime diehard Eagles fan, and no one in the stadium knew that because you're in Kansas fucking City. So when you come out and try and pull a heel act talking down to Kansas City, no one in the audience knew why he was doing that, and he just came off like an asshole. Apparently, he was just salty because the Eagles got butt slammed by the Chiefs for the Super Bowl. Yeah, instead he just comes off like an asshole trying to be a dollar store Colby Covington about Kansas City, and the heel turn didn't work for him. So, bad move, Bill.
although, still fucking laughing about fucking goddamn Clay Guida.
Right.
That shit made me laugh so goddamn hard.
Well-
And it at first I was just like, oh fuck, it's happening.
Right?
Nope. God damn it. Got me all up in my feelings while I'm there.
Yeah, dude. That our
Oh,
whole
fucking-
fucking section was like,
Like I pulled my phone out to record as quickly as I possibly could, and fucking got him right as he's getting. I saw him taking the gloves off, and I was like, all right,
Yep.
hit the record button, wait for him to talk. Nope, you motherfucker. Well played, sir.
yeah, the fact that Dana got butthurt over that, and I'm like, dude, he was telling his mom happy birthday. Fuck you.
Yeah.
He faked the retirement for an opportunity on the mic. Yeah, to tell his mother happy birthday, who was sitting in the front row and just watched him fight. Fuck off.
Yeah.
That 2 seconds on the microphone ain't costing you nothing, Dana, you asshole.
No, if anything, it was better for your fucking ratings.
That's what I said. It was good publicity, if anything else, because everybody's going to want to see did Clay Guida retire and then make that your fucking highlight clip?
And you know what? It's even better. Is he's so pissed off about it, but they still put it on their YouTube page.
They still showed that shit. You damn right they did.
You fucking butt. Can't be a whiny bitch and then use it as promotion. Fuck
Yep,
you.
turned around and ran with it. Yep.
I think the worst part of that was knowing that we did line Dana White's pockets.
That's what I said. That was my only real complaint. Like, the only real disappointing thing about the whole evening is knowing that some of our money ended up in Dana White's pocket.
Yeah.
This is how you cycle your cotton, by the way. How white I just got that.
Nice.
It's about to charge you $45 a gram, dude. Calm down.
I was like, whoa, that's really dry. Like, yeah, it's about to fucking be on fire if I take one more hit.
Tell you, one more pull and that thing's going to start telling you about its dad's dealership.
Some clean vaping commercial liquid, though. Must say. Super clean.
To be fair, I'm vaping commercial liquid right now as well, but
Nice.
Butterscotch Reserve, yep.
Oh,
That shit's fucking good.
that shit is good.
That glass line.
This kind of tastes like that without the butterscotch.
Dude, the glass line as a whole is fucking good. I don't think they have a bad liquid on that line. It might not be
Never
your
had one.
flavor profile,
Turk
but they're all
uses a lot
fucking
of
good.
butterscotch too.
Yeah, a lot. Like, that was the only non-butterscotch one
Speaking of
in his
commercial
collection, I
I haven't
liquid,
vaped a commercial liquid in like fucking 5 years now.
I
yeah.
love that
Them
you
green had
packaged
half
this
off.
the way you did with this this liquid there. Well played, sir.
I figured just in case, somebody else sees it and is curious about what's in there, it'll make them less curious about what's in your bottle.
Yeah. I
I don't
forgot.
think they can read the label.
I forgot how good this shit is too, because I already cracked into it.
Yeah.
I can
I
have
sent
it.
him home a
Yeah,
bottle
yeah.
of Nightshade from Omageddon. And on the bottle, in 3 different colored pens, I wrote self-warming anal lube in real big letters. And then in real tiny letters at the bottom, I wrote Nightshade.
As I'm unpacking all my shit, and I see it, I'm like, God damn it. And all I could do was laugh. Melissa goes, what the fuck are you laughing at? I'm like, threw the bottle at her. I'm like, read it. She goes, what the fuck is wrong with your friends?
Adam, did you ever mix up that mix from yesterday?
I replied to you.
Yeah.
Fuck,
You didn't see that in chat. I saw
You
that
should
in
know
chat.
better.
I should.
No.
I doubt that'll
I
ever be
mix
mixed
shit.
up, right?
No, that one will. That one's something I've been actually going after. That's the white whale recipe. One of
I
them
agree,
is.
Meter. You should do that once a year. That was a lot of fun.
I got lazy and
Just
Grim
watching
Green
you
had
I'm just saying, if they come to Chicago, I'm
50%
going to
off on
Chicago or
recoiled
Milwaukee.
liquids. So I just bought a bunch of liquid.
Oh,
So I've been
yeah.
vaping commercial, being lazy.
That's just, it was fun to see how you guys had so much fun getting psyched up for it, going to it and having fun, come back,
It's-
you're still having a good
I
time.
finally got all of the shit downloaded from, not taken off yet, but downloaded from my phone. I think it was 79 videos I took over the course of Saturday.
I didn't take
Jeez.
that many because I was too busy trying to take it all in and enjoy everything that the fucking event is as a whole. I mean, I
Yeah.
took quite a few, but I only
almost
posted a
everybody's
couple.
walkout. I think I got everybody's walkout except for Zach and Ed's because I was getting a Powerade when they walked out and I just wasn't going to run back for those two. But I got every decision read, I think, and then the whole fucking intro portion that I had to switch to for Max and Arnold after Instagram kicked me off live for Arnold's fucking walkout music.
Yeah, I got most of Max's. Well, I started taking Max's once he was running around in the fucking octagon, and then got the whole intro from Buffer at the end. And that was the one part I wanted to make sure I got on video. I went back and I watched it, and I still posted it anyways. But I'm like, God damn! You could tell I wasn't really paying attention to where I was videotaping because my fucking camera's all over hell. I'm like, definitely way more into the fucking moment than I was trying to video it.
Yeah. Well, at one point, the Russian dudes behind us tapped me on the shoulder when I was recording one of the fights. They tapped me on the shoulder and were like, "Your phone zooms so close." It's like, that's why I bought this one. No, it's gonna take me a week to put them all together and fucking. I'm gonna try and stitch it into just one long fucking video of the whole event as it played through. As I said, it's almost 80 fucking videos, man. It's gonna take me a minute just to get everything put together and then edit it in and then fucking saved up. But once I get it all done, I'm gonna post it up for everybody to check out.
Have you got the GIF ready yet?
Not yet, but I did get the approval from the original, so
Nice.
yeah, that's the first thing that's getting done before anything gets edited.
Oh yeah, Bob, that's true. So won't be egg roll she's learning, but she's gonna learn how to make some maple candies if we go to this open house thing. There's all kinds of training and stuff.
I guess I
going
gotta find another book for you to read. To her.
on. No, we're gonna the local
I'll
maple syrup
start
supply
looking on
place is
Amazon for you.
doing an open house day. There's free breakfast, free lunch. They're doing RO systems, going over the new filtration systems. They're gonna do maple candies and
That's like
peanuts and all
10
that stuff.
different books.
That's
You're
like
gonna be
2
reading
days
for a while.
Bob, while you're
And-
looking, just make sure it's in crayon.
TJ,
and just
TJ,
call
Oh,
it
I
TJ.
wrote coloring books.
TJ, the grand prize is a new evaporator for an open door
Nice.
prize. Yeah, it's like I've got to go there just to get on that list.
Fuck yeah.
Evaporation.
How big of an
Door
evaporator is it?
prizes. It's 2x3.
2x3? So about
2x3. It's
3
wood
gallons.
wood box. Wood back.
Oh, so you're looking at 3-4 gallons then.
Yeah.
Here we
They're
go.
not bad for free.
No.
She'll just buy these and say she made them, Tim.
Ah.
That's it, TJ. So next weekend you gotta get up here so we can go to this maple syrup thing.
Bob, you're a dick.
Oh shit! Parker Farms maple cotton candy.
Whoa.
Not next weekend, though. A weekend after. It's the 5th.
Weekend after, yeah. Okay, you got 2 weeks to get ready, TJ.
Fuck yeah! Look at this shit.
You know, I'm surprised they wouldn't do it like
Wow.
in like December, right before the season kicks
And
off.
everything there is gonna be 10% off too.
Maple cotton candy.
I wish.
Yeah, it's
I'd
I
try
the
that.
end
blew
of the
my
season.
my travel funds are pretty fucking slim right now after
Gone.
this weekend. Fuck. So I got on there and was like, you know, I'll get a fucking hat and t-shirt while I'm there. Fucking $90 later.
He's
Like-
got a hat.
No, I did buy a hat and t-shirt because I was like, well, I'm not gonna go all the way down there to a fucking event that I might not get to go to again for quite a while, not get something out of it, or at least not something to take home other than fucking pictures
Yeah,
and
dude.
a bunch of memories. But
A T-shirt at the Chili Pepper show was $50.
Woo! Shit.
$50.
God.
$45 fucking one hat.
I got a. I did.
Yes.
My ticket got me a free Chili Peppers trucker hat, a poster.
Dude, you come to
Couple
an Eddie
others.
Narson's show, you fucking throw Ed a $10 bill, he'll give you a t-shirt, he'll give you stickers, buttons, picks, our first original CD, because we have like a few just laying around. He's like, here, just take everything. That's fucking crazy. $50.
So Eddie needs to work on getting himself up to Green Bay.
Right?
I'll make
Yeah.
sure the fucking doors are fucking full. I'm busting at the seams.
You know what? Fuck you both.
I'm
God
about to
damn.
make it up to Wisconsin for sure.
I didn't say nothing. How did I get pull this? Bob did it. It's like, what happened here?
She said, "No way, Bob, you're a dick." I said, "According to Tim, you like dicks
I was talking to
sometimes."
Bob.
Bob and
Did
meters.
she just go
I
Bleh!
did
Like she said something? So it's kind of what it sounded
Fucking
like.
welder.
Death metal
You,
fucking
you
singer.
broke her. You broke her.
Victory.
I was trying not to.
Finish her.
Maggots. Maggots.
Feel like there's diamonds this way.
Alright. Well, it is that time. We're gonna fucking call her. We'll be back next week. Of course. Tomorrow there is Kiki Bunchy stuff for us to talk about. So 9:30-ish Central Time over on the I'm No Joe channel. I'm sure we're going to do a little bit of recap from the weekend at some point during that because it seems like it's a must. But then there is a card to talk about, and I just say it's a card because, well, to be honest, it's more lackluster than what we went to in Kansas City. Kansas City was actually...
Last weekend looked spectacular, that's for sure.
Yeah. it was actually pretty fucking good. So if you want to hear us talk about it, come on over, other than what you heard tonight, which was only a tidbit. But you guys know the drill. Advocate, not for yourselves, not for anybody that's still on fucking up here or out there or anywhere. Just for those motherfuckers on the stinky east, so they have a viable option to keep alive for them. But love you all. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. And we'll see you guys all next week. Obviously, I'm tired because that sounded like fucking shit, so we're going to get the fuck out of here. Does anybody have a song they want to go out on?
Yes. I just make them.
I say.
Do you have
We
one
can play
where...
doormat for Tim's sake.
Whoa, lava!
Yeah, I guess we
Oh
can
god,
go
I'm on
off
fire.
Tim's
We just ran out of lava.
Yep. It'll
All
burn
right.
out.
Well, next case, we'll go back out on doormat just for Tim's sake. Love y'all. Have a great weekend. Great week. And we'll see you all
Come on,
next
burn
week.
out.
And for those of you who are in Kiki Punchies, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Sin says Adam's song, please.
I do not